Hang on, there we go. Right, hang on. Hi, good morning everyone. Sorry for being a bit late this morning. Hi Lulu. Hey sweetie. Look at this chubby. Look at this chubby. Hi. This morning, folks, I did not have any dog treats. No dog treats whatsoever. So normally what happens is I push Lulu in her pram, and then I've got a little pot, you see, a little grey pot, and I fill it full of some of Lulu's kibble. And of course, we had no kibble. So I decided to pop into a little newsagent's, and I went to the back where they've got like their fridge section with cheeses and stuff. And I found a little inexpensive plastic packet of sliced ham. This dog did not know how. Yeah, she didn't know how lucky she was. So, like, she was over. Like suddenly she was in the pram and she was being fed sliced ham for the journey. So she's totally pampered, everybody. She's so pampered. Oh dear. Do I have the windows open? You thought you heard another voice, did you? That's concerning. No, I don't. No, I don't. Hi there, Maya. Hope you're well. Maya, sorry, I don't know if you know. Sorry, Maya, Cyanide Super Hot Girlfriend is in the chat. So Maya, do you remember years ago in anti-Stasi bullshittery, Bew Dingo made a piece of artwork of you when you were antagonizing Cyanide, of course. Bew Dingo was kind enough to make a modification to that piece of artwork. Not a huge modification, but a modification nonetheless. Basically, she's turned it into portrait mode and then moved the hand down and then made the eyes move, because I used it again in the next bullshittery. I think you're going to find it funny. It's that bit when I was playing DayZ and you heard Cyanide talking shit about you and decided to gate crash his stream to give your opinion. So yeah, it's great because like suddenly you appear in the background and he just panics. Thank you very much, Lord Virtuous, and the Harbour Pearl, and Mr. Peak. Yes. Who's a good girl? Whoop. Also, hang on. Let me go here. Right. Let me show you something, folks. I have something else to show you. Hang on, is it the right folder? Where is it? Pictures. Did I put it on OBS? I think I did. Pictures. Where is it? Cucumbers. Not the cucumbers. There we go. Hammock. I found it. So everybody, I have an announcement to make. I have taken, quite possibly, the cutest picture of Lulu I have ever taken. Probably the cutest picture that I will ever take, frankly, based on her age. Would you like to see it? Yes. So, last night, basically, I've received a birthday present for my 40th birthday, which was on Monday. Thank you, Lord Virtuous. Thank you, Maya, again. Thank you. That birthday present was a hammock, and I assembled the hammock in the garden, and Lulu was obviously quite worried about getting in the hammock. It was quite spooky as it swung back and forth, but eventually she got over it. She got over her fear of the hammock and decided that the best course of action was to just leap up into the... So, like, she went alongside the hammock and then just lunged. This isn't it, by the way. She lunged up in such a way that she basically sat on my nutsack, and as she's sliding backwards, you can see the folds in her skin there, where she's sort of sliding backwards into my balls, and she's comfortable. She's got her little position as we relaxed in the hammock, and and then I decided to just take my phone and just start snapping pictures of Lulu as we just chilled, and I got this wonderful shot. So look at this. So not this shot. Oh no, there it is. That's the shot. Sorry. Yeah. So this was it at first, where she was facing forward, and then she turned back to look at me and went like that. That is the cutest picture I think I've ever taken of Lulu. Full head empty, nothing but hammock. We just relaxed together in the sun, in the setting sun, as we just swung peacefully back and forth in the hammock. Yeah. No, she's happy. Yeah, she's all cuddled up, and yeah, she's comfortable, and we just spent some time just swinging, just swinging in the hammock. Oh dear. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Open this. Right. Go there. Yep, it's a weird... Do you know what she looks like? She reminds me of that bloody... what's that Glup Shitto character, whatever it is, from Star Wars, the little shit that sits at the bottom of Jabba the Hutt. That's what she is. That's fucking little rat thing that laughs whenever Leia gets, like, molested. Yeah, looks like a seal. Talking about you, sausage. Right. Thank you, Harvard. Thank you for saying so.
Entering.
Just gonna pause it there. Yeah, that's the one. I'm sure he's like in the expanded universe. I'm sure he's some force-sensitive, hyper-important character. They all are. Yeah. Hi there, it's Slime. Hi there, indeed. Yeah. Anyway, so as said, a bit bored this morning. Apologies. So my schedule is such that I stream in the mornings and in the evenings, but I'm often finding that my schedule doesn't necessarily fall in line with exactly when I want to play certain games. I've been playing some X4, a lot of X4, and I'm a bit tapped out of X4. I've been doing so much of it, so apologies if I seem a bit wheel spinny this morning. Hang on. I'm also waiting on some solar panel installers to turn up today, so I might have to pop to the door if they do turn up. But hang on. Well, not annoyed, but I don't know. It's difficult because, like, it's one of these things where if I feel like I can't force it. Well, hang on a minute. Like, can you force yourself to have fun? That's the trouble, isn't it? Like, when you're a streamer and you have a schedule, people expect you to be online at a certain time, but can you force yourself to do things that are fun? Fun happens naturally. Hang on. You're right, sausage. You gonna go to your bed? Duck says I'm 37. Yes. Okay. Hang on a minute. Yeah, well, SC Villain, more like 3 weeks. Right. You gonna go to your bed? What's this mess? What is this? What is that? Sorry, what? Have you done what? Your cupcake? Oh, you've ripped open Cake's cake. That cupcake toy, that cake bought you that. You ripped it open. You little monster. Yeah. Should we get her a good treat? Let's get her a good treat. 1 second. What do we have here? What do we have here? Do we have a high-value treat which she saw me grab, which I placed in a cereal box that she can tear apart? Go get it. Make more mess while she's at it, eh? She loves to rip things to bits. She loves it. As I keep mentioning, she got a £20 note at one point, back when they were made out of paper. She absolutely shredded it. Little bitch took it out of my trouser pocket as well. There she goes, look at it. Did she get it? No, it's still in there. Oh dear. Yeah, she's okay. For those who are not familiar, that's Lulu. She is a 10-year-old Frenchie. She's a bit frail these days, unfortunately. She's on some painkillers for arthritis, but she's doing her best. I bought her a little pram, and she rides in the pram rather than walks. And then when we get to like a soft bit of grass, she walks on that. There we are. She's got a method. Look, she's working on it. There we go. You wait. I put like a really high value treat in there. It's one of those chicken jerky things. Look at this mess. You get it? Oh dear. Swallow a bit of cardboard. Oh dearie me. You're right, sweetie. Go get it. Oh, I think it fell out. Did it fall out? Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Yeah, she sees it. You got it? Good girl. There we go. There we go. Victorious with her reward. Right. Okay. Ah, dear. What's that? Sorry, hang on. Minimize that. Go here. Hang on. What's that? Get rid of that. Hang on. What did Maya say? Oh boy, 10-year-old Lilymore took a dive playing with Barbara and popped her shoulder. Oh fuck. 2 weeks of surgeries. Oh fuck. Sorry, 2 surgeries and a 12-week rehabilitation, says Maya. Fuck, I'm sorry to hear it. You bugger. Sorry, Lily you're referring to. Yes, Lily and no visas Rosie, is that correct? Hmm. Yeah, I remember the difference between the two ones called Lily and Rosie, mainly because Rosie has thorns. There was a little bit of an encounter on a New Year's Eve between Rosie and Lulu, and Lulu got bitten on the eye socket and had to take her to the emergency vet on the way back home, and she looked she got some antibiotics and she was fine, but she looked really like she'd been a punch up. Thank you, Mother Trucker. Thank you very much, Mother Trucker. Aww. Right, yep, the box has been defeated. Okay. Hang on. Right, so what the fuck was I doing in X4?
Watchful gaze.
I think if memory serves, I was on my way back to, what was it, the Argonne Prime sector to have a look and see if I can pick up some defensive, because we keep getting attacked by the Kark. And the Argonne are the only ones who will sell me defensive measures. We also need to make money. We're a bit low on money. I'm ramping up my factories, and they're making about 100 grand per every few minutes. But obviously, it's more and more money. Oh shit. Well, I hope she makes a quick recovery, Maya. Also, all the best to you and Sai and the whole family, including a horse now. Weirdly. Sai surprised me when he said that. You have a horse? What's the name of the horse, Maya? Right. Marzipan. That's a good name. That's a good name for a horse. Aww. Alright. Sounds expensive, though. I would imagine. Okay. Yeah, name of the horse, Lasagna. Still, that's not a bad name for a horse. So, where are we going? We appear to be... Where are we now? We're going from... Watchful Gaze. Why are we going over there? Oh, we're going all the... I see, we're going the long way round. Well, don't take the freebie then. Hang on. Let me order my ship to go back here. Yeah, go back here, please. What are we doing? Spin around, please. We'll go get the Barracuda. If we're going to make a fast journey, we may as well get the faster ship. Alright. Yes, Runic. Yes, I believe the developers are well aware of this. Alright. Can you smuggle drugs? Yes, you can. There are drugs in the game. Notably space weed. Alright. No, not really, Fifi. My HQ keeps getting swarmed by the Kark. And we keep fighting them off, but bit of a hazard. Let's go back and get my Barracuda player ship. Okay, insofar as my assets, so these are the factories which are quietly doing their thing. Some actual defensive platforms would be advisable. We just need to keep pouring more and more money into our ships, just in general, really. So hang on. Bofu, yeah, this is my food production. What did I just do? Behavior inspection mode. Okay, leave that. I don't know what that does yet. Information. Transaction log. Yeah, we're steadily making money. So our Mercuries are selling the Bofu. Okay. Carry on. You found a faction where water and rations are illegal. Yes, it's the Vigor Syndicate, I believe. Something about like a... Well, they're a syndicate. They're trying to sort of maintain control. Okay, we've got some... Yeah, we put the satellites deployed around Xenon space. Need to try and make better friends with the Split. I really would like to make... Yeah. Oh, shit, look at that. Yeah, they're getting proper attacked. Any free ships? Not that I can see on the sensors. Okay. Right. I mean, do the Split have any massive demand? Oh, yeah. Fuck. There's another
Entering
thing.
system. Heretics end.
I've just been reminded of something because it literally just flew past me. Rather disgusting. This morning, it appears... I went to the bungalow's conservatory only to discover swarms of flies. What appears to have happened is that my bin... It seems that I had some maggots in the bin, and the fuckers have gone and hatched over the warm summer that we've had. I didn't empty the bin fast enough. The reason I didn't empty the bin fast enough is because we separate the food waste from the just paper waste or whatever. So I thought it was just a paper bin. I didn't know there was any food in it. I must have made a mistake because the food waste goes into a sealed bin, so the flies can't get into it. Anyway, for some reason, flies everywhere. And I've been opening the windows and opening the doors and trying to get rid of them, but they're gross. They're everywhere. I see like 2 of them buzzing around. I'm just trying to get them to fly towards the light, to get to the windows, to leave, but... Hell of a pain. It's gross. It was awful. I was like, ugh. Yeah. So I cleaned out the bin. I was like, oh, Jesus, and put that outside. And yeah. Right, where are we? Are we here? We are here. Where's my Barracuda? Can I please get my Barracuda? Where is it? Barracuda player ship. I need an objective. I need something to do. Can I teleport straight to the Barracuda? Yes, I can. There we go.
Barracuda.
Right.
Sir?
Thank you, Clark the Viking. Thank you very much there, Clark. Right. Okay, so, I mean, split space nearby. What do they really need? What market opportunity can we zone in on? Hang on. Okay. So split defensive platforms. Right, so what have we got? Sort by factories, object list stations. So Chelt Aquarium. Does this show what they actually need? Maybe I have to be better friends with them first. Chelt Aquarium, where are you? So you're trying to expand, so you need energy cells. You're offering a good price for them. I mean, energy might just be a good idea. Scruffin fruit. So these are the ones that are bought. The Chelt Aquarium. Selling Chelt meat. That's just their food stuff, isn't it? For a good price. Is it not being shipped around? I guess not. Okay. Drone component factories. What are you buying? Medical supplies. Okay, engine parts. A lot of engine parts. Okay. Look at all this stuff being dropped. Okay. Let's have a look. Engine parts. Is that a good place to start? Engine parts.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Awaiting orders.
Tell them to fuck off. Okay, requires antimatter cells, energy cells, and refined metals. Okay. Antimatter cells and energy cells. We can do the energy cells and the refined metals. What about the antimatter cells? What do they require? Energy cells and hydrogen. Okay. We could do that locally at our... Why not modify our existing station to include antimatter cells and energy cells? Make some engine parts. Put a pin in that. Hang on. Let's go. Where am I now? There I am. Okay, what's my security force doing? Are they all following me? They are. That's fine, I think. Is that fine? Probably going to fly off and... Well, hang on a minute. If I'm just going to fly around, let's bring my Discoverer Vanguard over here. Hang on. Yeah, bring it over here. Cancel my engine. Indeed, that's what I'm thinking, Anime. engine parts seems to be a shortage, at least over there. Alright. So we could do engine parts and antimatter cells. Let's see if we can modify our existing station here. So it's over here. The Heretic's End ore mine. Make it ore and engine cells, maybe? Or maybe build an adjacent factory nearby. Is there any methane nearby? It said it needed to mine methane. Any over here? Not that I can see. Zoom out. Close that. Do we have any prospectors doing their thing? No, not that I can see. Watchful Gaze might have some. Yeah, who are you? Where are my prospectors anyway? So boron defense play. You're right, sweetie. Hang on. What's this mess? Little doofus. Dog's here. Fluffy! Fluffy! Oh, nice, Messi. Good luck with your interview. Good luck, Messi. Good luck with your interview. I hope it goes very well. Good point. Imagine it.
Awaiting orders.
I don't have to look at the probes. In fact, thinking about that, if I zoom out and look at the split space, so Wretched Skies 5, we can get a breakdown of amount of, so things that are being bought, engine parts. Looks like a gradually escalating demand here. 3.6 hours, 1.2 hours. Yeah, they definitely need engine parts. Okay. And if I go, hang on. Does it show me sunlight, 123%. Known production modules. That's kind of cool that it summarizes them like that. Okay. Right, hang on. Go here. Let's switch over to my Discoverer Vanguard. It's faster. Right.
Discoverer Vanguard.
Hello.
Sir.
Alright. Here we go. Right, autopilot please. This ship is way, way faster. Take me over to Argon Prime. So, start guidance.
Autopilot.
Initiate autopilot, and off
Engage.
we go. Alright. Okay. Sorry, the trouble with X4 is that when the chat moves up, I can't easily follow it because the game doesn't like being minimized. Let me just open up this. Hang on. Chat, where are you? Get you on my phone. Okay. Blue Fist has picked up RimWorld again. Oh, nice. Your colony was doing great until Randy threw a toxic fallout on you with a raid during it. The fallout lasted 9 days. Just to then throw a drone ship on my medicine-starved colony. Ah, Randy. Do I have it in borderless windowed? I'm not sure which one I have, but it has to... No, sorry, it's running in full screen, because borderless windowed, it just kept crashing on me. Or it froze the whole PC. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Nerdy. Yes, I hope... I must admit, I'm in this nervous phase now, folks. I'm in this nervous phase where the bullshittery's done, and I just hope
Entering
people
system.
like it.
Morningstar.
So it's all finished now. I've got a few minor modifications that I want to make, but they are minor. You can find it up on Patreon if you're a patron, and thank you if you are, or if you're a Twitch subscriber in the Discord group below. I'm going to do the public version. Well, I need to try and edit those fixes today. Made a few errors, and then get the public version up. That's the plan today. But yeah, must admit it is. I'm not expecting huge. It is DayZ, and DayZ's ancient. So I wonder if people are even going to click the video. Did I have a nervous phase with Honeypot Hill? Yeah, hugely. Then again, I think it's probably the same with most content creators, frankly. You put yourself out there each time you make something, especially when it takes a long time. Thank you, Jake the dog. Speaking of dog, what the... You alright, sweetie? Do I have a stick that I can stroke with? No. Thank you, Bakari. Thank you very much, Bakari. Yeah, hopefully Obsidian. Hopefully. Yeah, as in, I hope people like it. What's happening? Sorry, Di-Fi? Well, I'm just flying in my ship right now. We're on our way to a space station. That's a dog with some Weetabix that she's devoured, obviously. Flopped. Oh yes, last night I said that, so I didn't stream last night, I just went off to go and do whatever. Actually, interesting, I got productive. I said that I wanted to pen a short video essay about hard space shipbreaker.
Atikva's choice.
And I did. I was up until about 1 in the morning, but I penned a substantial draft, which is great news. I went through and I gathered all my points, and it's a bit rough, of course. It's only a first draft. But yeah, so that's good. So I went through and I made a script. I was like, ooh.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
How does Lulu feel about Coke bottles? Yeah. She's had plenty of, well, the odd plastic thing she'll chew, but she's not that fussed. We're just flying through space right now, so I may as well just leave Lulu on the camera. She's cuter anyway. But yeah,
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Oh yeah, also, last night, I looked into purchasing a parasol. Is that the correct term? Like a big umbrella for the garden.
We found something out here.
Found something? What have you found? The freebie. A lockbox. Might try and collect it. Right, can we dock with the station, please? Hang on. We need to go and speak to President Hare. Hang on. Claytronics, where are we? There we are.
Argon Wharf.
Please dock.
Docking granted.
Where's the docking module? That's not it. What is that?
Requesting permission to dock.
Right.
Docking permission granted.
Careful. I'm coming on it. Am I going to restuff the muffin? Yeah, I'll put the stuffing back in the toy and then try to stitch it up. All right. Thank you. What can go wrong?
Successfully docked.
Yeah.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
So I turned 40 on Monday. Yeah, that's quite a... Yeah, I don't want to be 40. Right, my darling. I bought you a lovely bed. Bought her a lovely, comfortable bed, but it's the floor that she wants to sleep on. Right. Okay, so let's get up and go speak to President Hare. Where is she? Alright. Oops. Damn it. I keep trying to
Vanguard.
sprint. Where we go? We're going this way. Working on your Fisher relic in FFXIV kinetic. I don't know what that is, but good luck. Right, so let's go speak to the Argon Federation representative. Thank you, Anime Geek. Right. So she's in charge because her hair is the biggest. That's how it works in the Argon Federation.
It's an honor to see you here.
Hello, could I please see your blueprints? Right, so what I'm looking for, please, is a production module for... we're looking for engine parts. How much will that cost me? Engine part production is 2.8 million. Oof, pretty nasty. 2.8 million. What about What's it called again? The antimatter cells. That's relatively cheap. Antimatter cells. And what was the other thing? The defensive platform. So, hang on. Select the engine parts. Yep, engine parts. Right. Macy says that according to Digby, apparently due to being over 40, you're now considered a boomer. Yeah. Fair. Dear. And I'm a homeowner as well. Double trouble. Double boomer. I should start getting upset about all the foreigners. What was that comedian that spoke like a... He was an American, so in this case he was talking about Republicans. But yeah, it's like you feel yourself steadily turning conservative. It's like a werewolf. Like it's in you. You got to fight it. Like the comedian he's on stage and he's sitting there like sort of writhing, going, "Mermaids are white." It's like a constant thing you got to battle for your soul after 40. Right, defensive modules. Hang on. So Argon Bridge Defense. Is this what I want? Argon Bridge Defense. Disc Defense? What does that mean, sorry? Anyone know, sorry? Sorry, what is Bridge Defense and what is Disc Defense? Are they like the shape of it, maybe? Just different shapes. Okay, well don't go crazy for now. Let's just go with a Bridge Defense. That's already like 4 million. Okay. Confirm. And presumably we need to buy the weapons. Right. Go with one of those. Dog. Okay. So, we've purchased all those licenses.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. We'll go back to the ship. Right. Well, then technically I can just do it here, can't I? Hang on. So... what I'm looking to do is, if we go over here to my HQ at Heretic's End, and the Heretic's End ore mine is currently, it's got a bunch of like laser towers protecting it. So this is the first station that I built, so it's a bit basic. Right, plan build. Okay. So what if we were to modify this to expand it? Hang on. Thank you, Christian. Thank you very much, Christian. Hang on. Cohen says that's probably mostly a you thing. You don't feel no internal conservative. It's a joke. I'm joking. It's more that age plus homeowner. Thank you, Tommy Nabs. Thank you very much, Tommy Nabs. Right. Okay. So let's go to. So if I were to remove, just for now, the refinery, what's that? That's just a vertical connective structure. What's that? Just connective structure. That's container storage. Okay, remove a container storage. What's that? That's solid storage. I can't remember engine kills, sorry. Okay, so what if we were to... how big do you reckon the production modules are? So antimatter cells. Okay, it's pretty chunky. Bogas, refined metals. So obviously we need one of those. Graphene, engine parts. How much is the whole thing going to cost me? That's the question. Alright. And obviously we're going to need all the bits that go along with... and what about defensive platform too? Defensive modules. A bridge. It's teeny weeny. Okay. Right. And what about a larger docking port? So basic, standard, luxury. That's standard. Okay, keep that one for now. Okay. Really anime. Your current station that you're using to claim the sector I just took from the Xenon that has turrets and defensive structures on it, and not very many, costs 108 million credits. Oh god. Okay, maybe I'm eyes are bigger than my belly. Okay. Right, so that's a connective structure. So refined metals. So can we snap the refined metals on here? I hate the snapping system, frankly. Stupid. Okay. Other modules, connective structure. These are boron ones though, aren't they? So it's going to look a bit strange. Hang on. Move that out of the way. Okay, put a boron one there. Put a connective structure there. So on the end of it, put the refined metals. Oh, see, it has to go on the top? Right, fine, put it on the top. Okay, then beneath it, let's put a storage unit for containers. So looking behind me to see, and containers, large containers. There we go. Yeah, put it underneath. It's going to look a bit weird. Okay, so then what's that? That's the antimatter cell production. Yeah, we could probably put it next to the hangar. Why not? Right, and then what's that up top? The engine parts manufacturing. That's teeny weeny. No, actually, sorry, don't put that there. If we can put it somewhere else, put the gun turrets there, maybe, at the top. Can we squidge it there? Or is it too... probably not enough. No, it's teeny weeny. No, hang on. Probably won't fit there. Turn it sideways like that. Then it'll fit. There we go. Right. It's probably going to be too expensive, prohibitively so. Defensive modules. That one up there. Bridge defensive module. Let's put that there. Okay, looks like we need to do a thing. Crooked? It's not crooked, Mijagis. It's beautiful. Where's the fluffy destroyer dog? Let's have a look. What's she got? Oh, she left the room? Yeah, she's fucked off. She's gone to find something else to eat. Hang on a minute. I think it has to be attached to El YOLO. Hang on, just opening my security cameras around the building. Let's have a look outside. So I can see the garden. I see the back door. I see... no dock. Although I tell you one thing, I'll show you the camera, but I don't want to dox myself. So I get alerts on my security cameras, right? And it shows motion whenever there's stuff happening. And of course, when I bought the security cameras, I thought, perfect. It will show me when a burglar is trying to break in. I received a ping alert, according to my phone, at exactly 12 minutes past 1 last night. There was movement in the garden. I literally open up the camera, and it's a fox shitting on my deck. Just having a big old steaming shit. Just like in the middle. He's like literally spotlight. So if you imagine there's like a motion sensor light, right? It's not connected to the camera. It was already there. So there's a motion sensor light, and it's lighting up, and it's basically putting like a stage spotlight. And in the middle, right in the middle, is this fox taking a huge steaming shit just on my decking. So that's what I get to see, basically, the nightlife. And then, cheeky fucker wanders out of frame, and I can see him wandering around the edge of the garden, wandering over my vegetables, because he can. He doesn't... they're covered in a netting to stop caterpillars or whatever, but he just wanders straight over. Then he takes a drink from a bucket, which I'm using to drown the caterpillars, and then I think he does some digging in my onions. He just stays in the... because there's soil everywhere, and there's holes in the onion plot. Fucking foxes, fucking...
Acknowledged.
Right. Again, I think it's one of these things where the further you are from the wildlife, the more majestic it is. Like, oh, beautiful foxes, look at them, so amazing. But urban foxes fucking suck. What am I growing, Kerala? I've got quite a lot of things. I've got 2 different types of potatoes. I've got some cabbages, which are getting absolutely devoured by caterpillars. It's really stressing me out. I planted all these lovely cabbages, and they're just getting completely shredded. I'm growing some onions. I'm growing some chard, which is quite fun. So it's like a big Roman or like Greek vegetable. It's like a salady vegetable. Very nice, actually. And also some radishes and what else? Oh yeah, cucumbers. I've got these great big massive cucumbers. Yeah, really really big cucumbers. Yeah, listen, now I really speak like a homeowner. But I'm growing vegetables. It's good. It's good. Okay. Right, so what's the damage then? Let's have a look. So if I were to order these, how much would it cost? So confirm module changes. It's going to cost me... estimate on... accept the estimate. Oh, okay. Honestly, not as much as I expected. 2.2 million for all of these changes. Oh, you have to edit the loadout of the defensive station to give it guns. Is that a thing? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. Edit loadout. Oh, I see. Ah, these are gun positions. Choose the large turret. Ah, that's neat. Okay. Choose a large turret. You need blueprints for the guns. Oh, rip off. President Hare knew what she was doing. Yeah, we'll sell him the basic model, knowing that he'll have to come to us to buy the guns. Right. That's how they get you. Yeah. All right. Fine. Okay, but we'll put down the basic frame, but obviously I can't afford the guns yet. Right. Accept the estimate. Do we have the cash? I think we do. Hire a builder. Any builders in the area? We'll go with this Argon Construction. Zoom in a bit more. Who's closest? You're available. Pay 50,000 credits, please, to go and have you work on it. All right. Close. There we go. How much? So the corporation only has 90,000 credits left. So we sunk everything into this into this modification. Okay. But it means that we'll be able to sell engine parts and what was the other thing? Engine parts and what was it? The antimatter what's-its. All right. Okay. Out of money. Out of money. Let's go back to the Discoverer Vanguard. Maybe there's some Xenon missions I can do, or like counter the Xenon missions. All right. Maybe just some trades.
Discoverer Vanguard.
Pardon me. Probably Maloxal, but I think advanced electronics are fairly difficult to assemble. Shit. Right, undock. Alright.
Argon Wharf.
Yeah, let's go get my Barracuda. Alright. Go get my Barracuda. There it is. Yeah, start guidance to object.
Autopilot engaged.
Hot Lava says researchers say foxes are trying to domesticate themselves since they are smart enough to notice how humans care and feed for the animals that they consider theirs, so maybe domesticate some foxes. No. No, fuck them. Don't fuck them, that's what the weird furries do. I mean, you know, fuck, no, they're horrible. They're horrible mangy things.
Entering system. Patikva's choice.
Indeed, Daka, but I'm trying to avoid doing that. It's a little bit immersion breaking, just teleporting straight to the ship. Alright. Wait, where are we going? Yeah, we're fine. Get a bigger dog, like a Tibetan Mustaf. See, the thing is, if I do... So, I would like to get another dog when Lulu eventually has to go. But the thing is, I want to get a dog that's not intimidating. I know I said that previously, many years ago, I'd get like a big burly dog. But I rather like the fact that when I approach people, people are not intimidated by Lulu.
Entering system. Morningstar.
I don't have to worry about the optics of, like, okay, there's a family with some kids and I've got a massive dog. They'll just go, oh, it's so cute, and then they'll, you know, Lulu is not threatening. Unless you're a piece of cheese, Lulu is not threatening. So I'd like to get another dog which is obviously cuddly looking. This morning I was walking I was going down a path with a pram, and there was a Labrador type dog, and as I walked past, it stopped, and it turned about face, and it started following me because it could smell that I had a pot full of ham. I had like a little pot full of sliced ham that I was feeding Lulu, and despite its owner trying to call it off, it quite literally body slammed me in the dick to jump up at me to get the ham. That's the sort of thing that I want to avoid. It may be friendly, but it's the optics of it. Like, you don't know. It's not your dog. You don't know. Thank you, He Who Worfs, and thank you, Ranko, and thank you, Malty. Corgis? Maybe. What's the name? Is it like King Cavalier or something? I think, is it the dogs that Social has? Or rather like, so long as they're not too bug-eyed. Hang on. Is it King Cavalier? What am I... King Cavalier. Yeah, I think King Cavaliers are quite cute.
Heretics End.
Then again, I think I need to get a gun dog. I'm not so sure they come in cute packages. I suppose a retriever is a gun dog, isn't it? Because if I go fishing, I need a dog that sits quiet. Because Lulu does not sit quiet. She runs back and forth and left and right, harasses the other anglers. She's a nightmare. Yeah, that's true. And Jackby, yeah. Very unhealthy. Yeah. Okay. Did Lulu pass away? Nah, she's just in the other room. Lulu was here a few minutes ago, ripping this fucking Weetabix box to bits because she's a bitch. Little pain in the ass. Yeah. Did she drool on my carpet? She drooled on my carpet. What a bitch. Also, for those just joining the stream, hang on. I took probably the most adorable picture of Lulu I've ever taken. Have a look at this. So this is a picture of Lulu in a hammock that I got for my birthday. So my birthday was Monday. My mum gifted me a hammock for the garden, and she decided that she was going to basically hop up into the hammock. She got over she was nervous of it, but eventually she just got over it, and she leapt up and is now currently, or at least in the picture, in the process of squashing my nutsack as her whole body weight slides backwards down the hammock, crushing my balls. She then took up a position and we just chilled. We just relaxed. We just relaxed and hung out as the sun went down and it was getting closer and closer to stream time. Yeah. She just went full on head empty, only hammock derp. Yeah, it was nice. And sorry, I mentioned it briefly, but I've ordered a parasol, like a big umbrella. I couldn't get the right base for it though. Like it's got this weighted base so it doesn't tip over. Apparently they're not in stock, and I would like to get one that properly fits. So for now, I'll put up the parasol, and I've got these. So you see in the background, you see those grey slabs where that brick planter is. There were some slabs. Basically, the slabs have been lifted up, and the builders wanted to know, do you want to keep these? And I was like, yes, please. So I've stacked them in the corner of the garden, and I'll use them as a weighted base for the parasol. So not ideal, of course, but I'm just waiting for the actual real, attachable base to come back in stock. But yeah, as you can, in the background there, you can see my potatoes. Look. My potatoes. And in the middle, so on the left and the right, are two different brands of potato. One is a French Desiree potato, and the other one's a Maris Piper. The difference between these potatoes is that one is a second early, and the other is a main crop, which is basically to do with the length of time that they're in the ground, and basically the amount of time that you need to leave before you harvest them. The main crops last a very long time. In fact, if you bought potatoes from the supermarket, you're probably buying main crop normally. They store for a really, really long time, and they're great for things like roasting. Anyway, so I took two different varieties. Apparently, doing some background reading, I need to be a little bit careful about not re-sowing the same potatoes in this particular instance. Why? Because I've because I've buried the two different types of potatoes next to each other, they've probably cross-pollinated. So, neither... It's going to be like a hybrid, potentially, if they've gone and bred with each other. So, more accurately, I shouldn't use the seeds that come from them, to clarify. Like, they're growing these seeds. Yeah, the seeds are probably hybrid seeds, presumably. Yeah. And, so anyway, and in the middle, just to draw your attention to the thing that's in the middle, you see those little green leaves between the potato plants, so the big bushy potato plants, in the middle, cabbages. They are in prison. There is quite literally, hang on, are they the right one? Yeah. There is I don't know if you can see it in the picture because it's a bit small, they're in a cage. They're in a metal cage. And atop them, so yeah, they're in a metal cage, and on top of it is a bunch of bamboo sticks, which are slightly out of frame. The reason that they're in the metal cage is because when I put those cabbages down, I was rather distraught to find that they were getting destroyed. All the leaves were getting ragged, and there were huge holes poked in them. And I thought, oh my god, it's an outbreak of slugs. So I would go out with a torch late at night and try to kill the slugs, couldn't find any. Then I thought, oh my god, it must be caterpillars. I would go out with a pair of forceps, no caterpillars. And then one day I was brushing my teeth, and I looked out my window, and I saw that there was a massive fucking pigeon just sitting in the middle of the vegetable plot, snacking down on my cabbages. So I went, you motherfucker. So the cabbages are in a cage for their protection against the fucking pigeons. Of all of the possible pests I could get, all of the exotic, invasive, whatever, it's a fucking pigeon. And then, of course, I ran out of cage segments. So the cage segments are Lulu's old puppy gate. Speak of the devil. They're Lulu's old puppy gate, her puppy cage, and what I've done is I've sort of placed them around the cabbages, but I didn't have enough cages for the top bit, and obviously pigeons can fly, so they're just going to fly down. So I started taking bamboo sticks and throwing them atop the cage like the most desperate, pathetic game of Kaplunk. I was just sort of like throwing stick, fuck off, pigeon, motherfucker. Hey! So it was very silly. Yeesh. Oh, and then I took a piece of paper. I should have taken a picture of this, so you probably won't believe me. But I took a piece of paper with some sellotape and a felt-tip pen, and across it I scrawled the words, "Pigeons fuck off," or like, "Mr. Pigeon, will you fuck off?" And then I sellotaped it to the cage. The only reason for that were the optics. I was hoping that if my neighbours would look over the fence, they would see the cage and see the note and have a good laugh, and think that the neighbour is probably insane. Although, interestingly, that neighbour on that side of the bungalow, I discovered after the fact, of course, after I moved in, but we're related by blood. She is, I'm not sure, like, she's my, like, my mum's cousin's, like, something or other. Like, it's not, like, legal related either. It's not like an in-law. We're genuinely, we're blood relatives. Like, just pure chance. My family comes from this area. She's just an offshoot of the family, and apparently, yeah, we met each other. We were like, we went to my cousin's wedding, and we're like, oh wait, like we're neighbours. Yeah, small world. All right. Yes, family tree like a bush. All right. Yeah. A really mad menon. Oh shit, what are we doing? Yeah, we're here to find the barracuda, aren't we? Okay, can I see the barracuda, please? There it is. Gonna switch over to the barracuda. There we go.
Autopilot. Disengaged. Barracuda.
Right.
Sir?
Hello, so this is my fighter ship, my Barracuda. Right. So the corporation, oh good, we had 90,000 credits, now we're back to 1.1 million. But we are desperately, yeah, we're desperate for cash while our factories get built. I wonder, if I were to fly to the Xenon set, yeah, is there anything that I can help with the war effort? Is there anything I can do?
Autopilot.
Give it a quick save. So long as it's not too complicated. Alright. There we go, finally.
Engaged.
Chubby dog.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. Oh, shit. Damn it. Scandic says, your dad has about 20 cousins, your extended family is large as fuck. Yeah. Yeah, same. Yeah, so today, as mentioned, the plan is to try and deliver this... Yeah, I need to try and deliver the public version of this bullshittery. So it's up for the patrons and the Twitch subscribers, but I need to make some changes and finish those edits and get it public. So thank you sincerely if you are one of my backers, I really appreciate it. More notably, for the backers, a poll will go up soon, and it's your turn to decide what I'm doing next. So I'll put up a poll, I'll pick 5 or 6 options, and you guys can tell me what game you'd like me to try and edit. And I will do my best. I can't make any promises, as always. Yes, thank you, Jinx, one of my backers. Right. Wait, are you one of my backers? Right. I don't know, are you? I see the mod sword and some weird heart icon. What the fuck does the heart icon mean? Thank you, Karalecki. Thank you very much, Karalecki. Thank you, Levy. Cool. Well, thank you, Jinx. Much appreciated for being a patron. But sorry, Jinx, what the fuck is the heart? What the fuck does that mean? Hang on a minute. Did it let me click it? You've no clue it was cute? Oh really, you can pick those icons? Strange, I would have figured Twitch wouldn't let you do
Entering
that.
system. Morningstar.
Obviously it's like a rank, I suppose, the little icons. Alright. There are some icons that you can choose. Yeah, badges, yeah. Strange. Oh, okay. Right, we're here, I think. Are we here? Nope, we're not yet. We're almost arriving at Hertigba. I've got my person... Oh, Jesus. There's Xenon everywhere. Right. So when we get there, let's see if there's anything we can do to assist. Switch off autopilot and just fly manually.
Disengaged.
There we go. Ah, dearie me. So the other day I was playing a porn game. And trust me, of all people on the internet, to get stuck in a porn game. I legit cannot proceed. I'm utterly stuck. It's pissing me off. Like, the game has titties in it, and as with most porn games, all you're meant to do is look at the titties. Like, you press W to go forward or whatever. It doesn't ask much of you. Trust me to get fucking soft blocked in a porn game. I'm facing this titty boss, and the titty boss has a healing spell that she casts, and it's bullshit. It is absolute bullshit, because I was playing the game like a porn game. I wasn't leveling up my team. Why would I? It's, you know, a game with titties in it. But apparently, I was supposed to be leveling up, like, my people, my team, with new abilities and getting levels and stuff, grinding in the different way.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
And because I wasn't doing that, I'm now so far in the game that I'm so underleveled that I'm facing off against this titty boss, and she's got this healing effect that's bullshit. Because she can basically heal all of her health, like, anytime she wants. Doesn't matter how many times I use the mana drain, doesn't drain the mana enough to stop the healing spell. And then, she's got a move where she basically says, LOL, and then stun locks your entire team. And it is, and sorry, here's the really bullshit bit. I spent weeks trying to get past this titty boss. Yes, I am tryharding a porn game. Only to get past it and be like, thank fuck for that. Only for about 20 minutes later, it turns out it was a 2 health bar situation. Like, the boss comes back later, the same boss, with like 2 times the health. And now I'm like, fuck this. I'm just blocked. I'm not. It turns out I'm not going to get past this titty boss in this porn game. So trust me, of all people, to get stuck in what is supposed to just be adult entertainment. Yeah, like, this is not even her final form, she says, and then fucking 2 health bars. And this morning, sorry, I was like, legit, sorry, this sounds really fucking sad. I was going through the game files to see, can I just cheat? Can I just get can I like turn this 2 into a 3, you know, for like my level or something? And as I was doing it, I was going through the game files, and I realized, holy shit, this game is massive. There is so much of this game that I've never seen. So I'm like, I guess I'm never going to see it now, because I'm stuck. It's bullshit. Anyway. Right, so what the fuck was I doing? I came here to see if there are any missions that I can help with. Over there, look.
Laser Tower, Mark II.
Yeah, oh, look at that upgraded version. The laser tower's trying to shoot at the Xenon, but they're fast. Whoa. Oh shit, there's a big Xenon. Oh, bye-bye laser tower. Right. Where's the dog gone? Again, I buy her this lovely bed, and she doesn't fucking give a shit. Okay, missions. So, guidance missions, no. Okay, so missions against the Xenon. Jinx is like in my DMs. What's the porn game? Fuck off. Zeta Research. Taladi. Yeah, they are gaining. They're building defensive platforms. Hang on.
Awaiting orders.
Go to eliminate this satellite while it's here.
Awaiting orders.
Shouldn't take a moment. So sorry, why can't I see any Argon specific missions to fight the Xenon? They weren't even on the list.
Awaiting orders.
Look under mission offers as any's. Mission offers. Important missions, upkeep missions. Oh, I see. Mission offers. I'm in the wrong tab.
M.
There we go. Enemy satellite eliminated. Right, Xenon raiding party. Hatigva defense platform.
Argon Defense Platform.
Is it a defense platform? Oh, I see. These are the things that I built. Gotcha. Can I see guns on them? Not easily. I don't see any gun turrets on them. Oh dear. Hang on. Right, mission offers. Let's have a look. Here we go. So the Argon versus the Xenon. So what's that? Easy mission, intelligence, scan a Xenon station, satellite placement, scout enemy mines, large-scale defensive construction, so build a military base, hard.
Awaiting orders.
Preemptive offense. So rogue scientist needs stopping, hunt for Xenon ships, intercept and destroy, Xenon fleet elimination, Xenon turret push. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, board a specific ship. Shit. Not sure I can do that. How do you board then? No, I can't do that one, can I? Where is that? That's a silent witness. Shit. Mission offers. No, we can't do that. Rogue scientist needs so board specific ship. Okay, I could try. I mean, it's something that we could do. So boarding. Let me have a quick Google because X3's boarding was always extremely complicated. Hang on. Let me have a look. Jinx just finished season 2 of Severance yesterday, and meh? Do you think so? I personally think the middle part of Severance was a bit weak, but I think the start was strong, and I think the ending was quite strong. I can't talk about it, Jinx, because spoilers. We'll talk about it later if you want, but I liked how the end was almost like the accidental, real, if you know what, like we found out what they were doing, with the and then at the very end, randomly, it was the real You know what I mean? Like, they accidentally made the perfect... Huh. Sorry, I can't talk about it. Hang on. X4, how to board. But yeah, at the very end, Jinx, I was like, no, no! I was like yelling. I was like, no. Okay, hang on. Right, so, here we go. So, X4, how to board. Wait at the correct bus stop. As the bus approaches, raise your hand so the driver knows that you want to get on. Let passengers get off first. Board through the front door, unless instructed otherwise. Tell the driver the destination or tap the contactless bank card, depending on the operator. Find a seat, and then press the stop button when the bus arrives. I have a feeling there's a bus service called X4. No, X4, the video game. How to board. In X4 Foundations, boarding means sending Marines to capture an L or XL ship. You can't board S or M ships, they must bail instead. So here's the basic process. Get a ship with Marines, recruit Marines and assign them to a ship that can carry them. Choose a valid target. Only Ls and XL ships can be boarded. Scanning the target first lets you see its crew size and boarding resistance. First you must weaken the target, so destroy or disable its engines so it cannot escape. Destroy turrets so they can't shoot. Lower the shields and, if needed, damage the hull enough to improve your Marine chances. Issue the boarding command, so select your Marines carrying ship, right-click the target ship and select board. Okay. If you're just starting out, the Imperium Curse story includes a dedicated boarding tutorial mission. Okay. The hell was that? If you go to Silent Witness Windfall 1 with illicit cargo, you get a plot line which teaches you in stealing station modules and boarding. No, we'll do the Xenon one. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, what the fuck? OBS did something weird there. Did you see that? Weird. Alright. Vigor territory, so south of Silent Witness. Well, do I have any illicit cargo on me? I mean, I suppose it would be a good idea, yeah, to get our handheld. Infantry. No, I don't think I have any. No, wait, hang on. That's illegal, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, we can have a look. I mean, it's just literally over here. And hell, that's the mission too, isn't it? Okay. Let me just have a quick look and see. Any of the ships that are following me, presumably a Barracuda. Where's the Barracuda? Property owned. Object list. Where's the Barracuda? The Thresher, sorry. The Thresher is not here. Where is the Thresher? Apparently it's joined Beta Group. Now please join Alpha Group. Defend the commander. Join Alpha Group.
Joining squad.
Okay, the Thresher. How many Marines can you field? Crew. So crew capacity 9. Mostly service crew. Okay, what about a cargo ship? I've probably got a couple just kicking around spare. Argon Prime. I have a Mercury Vanguard. What are you doing, Mercury Vanguard? Can you hold Marines? You can. 17 Marines. Alright. Let's get you then. Could you go over to the Argon Wharf, please? And see if you can get Marines, maybe. Sell to. Don't sell. 17 is not enough? Really? 17 is not enough. Oh, really? Multiple ships together? Ideally, you want an L ship full of Marines. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not a bit of a tall order. Well, I do have the my mining vessel. Where is my mining vessel? The Chthonios. Oh, look at that. Wow. What the fuck? Hang on a minute. No, sorry, this, my bad. I selected the wrong sector. I thought that was the provinces adrift. It's down here, isn't it? I thought they were growing that quickly. I was like, ooh. Where's the Chthonios? Chthonios is currently probably in Getsufune, or going back and forth. There it is. Yes, no? Chthonios, so that's my large ship. Crew complement. Okay, 34 service crew. We can carry 33 marines. Okay. Hi there, the merc with a mouth. How's Lulu today? Yeah, she's doing okay. She had some ham this morning. And last night I took the cutest picture I've ever taken of Lulu when she flopped in a hammock with me. This is it. Where she went full on derp mode. That's the cutest picture I think I'm ever going to have of Lulu. She sat in the middle, yes, in the gap between my legs as we rocked back and forth in the breeze. And she just went full on head empty, only hammock mode. Yeah. So that was just before 8 o'clock last night. Yeah. Nah, she's happy. I hope she's happy. She seemed happy. Right. So hang on a minute. I'll leave her on screen for a minute while I'm just fucking about. What are you doing? Okay, 1 second then. So, at Argon Prime, Mercury Vanguard, could you please sell ship, don't sell ship, trade orders, sell to. Hang on, Mercury Vanguard, your orders. Don't repeat your orders, just hold, please. So, just hold. Fly and wait. Dock and wait. Hold position. Confirm. Okay, then, please upgrade and repair. So there's a single pilot aboard. Okay, so it will cost me... Right, so now I know. So 17 Marines will cost me 170,000 credits. Okay. Do I plan on getting drunk in the hammock? I did not plan to, but that's not a bad idea. Okay, add the shopping list. Wait, are those crewmen? So recruits. So hang on, those are just recruits. What about veterans? How much are veterans? How do I get veterans? Are they even available? I presume they're not available? You can't recruit veterans, they have to be trained. So why is it on the list? Okay. Never mind. Maybe it's to sell them. Right. Okay, so pick them up, add to shopping list, confirm. Right, there we go. Marines. A whole bunch of basic Marines. Right. So it probably won't be enough. Regardless, have him follow me, please. Follow until further notice. Let's then quickly grab one of my other ships and see if it's... try to max them out as well. The HQ. Show me... crew, loadout, Alpha Group. Show me Alpha Group. Hang on. My original Dolphin. What's your crew complement like? 4 crew members. Okay, there's still plenty of spots for... Yeah, okay. Could you please... you can always go back to your orders later, but could you for now go and pick up a big complement of Marines and then join me? So crew, Marines, 19 of them. Add the shopping list, confirm, and then get over here and join me. There we go. Did I do it? Oh, damn, I've accidentally selected my own ship. Shit. Fuck. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, never mind. We'll just wait until it... Where is it? Go here. Property owned. Dolphin. Yeah, it has to go round. Yeah, slight hiccup. Alright. Okay, go round. And then, hang on, right click on you and go shift, follow until further notice, a queued order. Okay. So as for me, so yeah, they're doing their thing. Oh look,
Mercury.
it's already here.
Vanguard.
So this thing is now full of Marines. Alright. No, not really, Aurelius. The exploration does seem kind of useless. Alright. Let's go. So as for me, I'm going to go to Silent Witness. Alright. Okay then. I saw something that I saw a thread on Reddit yesterday, and I read it and I went, huh. When I thought about that, it was one of these threads talking about common plot holes in films, and I've only seen the film once, Interstellar, you know, the Nolan film, and I realised that, wait a minute, that is true, isn't it? In that film, they launch a ship, right, from Earth to go to explore what's through the portal with that black hole, right? Hang on. Is it Silent Witness? Is that where I'm going? Yeah.
Entering system.
So
Silent Witness.
the post points out that they launched the ship and they used a propellant rocket to get up the ship, right? But then later in the film, they land that same ship. It's the flying one that the crew are flying in. They land that same ship on a world orbiting a black hole with greater gravity than Earth, and then just fly off again. Like, no propellant rocket, nothing. No, there's not. It's just the ship just doing the flying with magic fuel. Apparently, it lands and then it takes off, and they never mention it again. But fuel from where? Super Suez. Like, you need a huge fucking rocket. Hang on. Yeah. Who's that? Oh, the Teladi. Okay, so apparently there's a... Oh, is it this? Oh, is it that maybe? Are they jump gates?
Jump gate.
Inactive. Try this one. Yep. Shut the fuck up, send love through a watch. Yeah. Maybe love transcends time and... Oh, shut the fuck up. I've only seen the film once. I did enjoy it, though. Logstop says, Ks are tough to destroy. Currently parked behind one, destroying its engines. Ooh. I've never taken on a K. Alright. Now go watch Tenet. Oh, look at this. Vigor. Ooh. Cool. Holy shit. Loads of them. These are the mafia guys, aren't they? Argon food ration facility. Can I deploy an advanced satellite? Or just a regular satellite?
Entering system. 18 billion.
Oh, we're here. 18 billion. My god. Microchip factory. Right. Oh god. Birdie just sent me an ominous message. How long have we been friends? What the... Hang on. Sounds ominous. What have I done? Birdie says, I do not care if you're streaming right now. Answer the question. I don't know. I don't know, when were you with SWAT? That's when. Because Birdie was once with SWAT night. Birdie says, would you say that I'm decent at spelling? I'm going to say no, intentionally misspelled. How would you spell my name, for example? Harlot. Oh. Oh, in the bullshittery? Did I get your name wrong? Oh no! I got her name wrong in the bullshittery! Oh! Oh no, it's a nightmare! I got her name wrong. I got your name wrong in caps, I just responded. Fuck! I responded in caps. I spelled her name wrong in the fucking bullshittery video I literally just edited. Well, hang on. Well, I'm glad you fucking told me. Hang on, fuck, can't spell either. I'm glad you fucking told me because I'm editing it today, public. I will fix it. Oops. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah. Oh, fuck. Don't crash, please don't crash. Whoops. Whoops. Yep. Sorry, folks. Bullshittery's delayed for another week. I put IE, not birdie, as in with a Y. I put bird and then IE. Right, there we go. Whoops. Birdie's yelling me. Okay. Oopsie daisy. For those not familiar, I finished the latest bullshittery on YouTube, and I just need to make the public version. So there's a private version, which is up to the patrons and the Twitch subscribers right now, but I need to edit the public version with some corrections by the sounds of it. Right. So where are we? So, hang on. South. We can find a tutorial on how to do boarding? What's that station over there? Wrong gate? Wrong gate. Oh, look at this. Huge sector. Wrong gate. Do I also need to work out today? I do! Yes. I do need to go work out. So I'm putting on too much weight, folks. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, after the stream, go work out. I must admit, I'm not doing the best job. Alright. Monday I did fine, but I need to go and work out. Wrong gate.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Jump gate, is that it? Over there, maybe?
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Must be it. Let's try this one. Yes, actually working out, Zarif. Again, I need to... So, I hurt my ankle because I just kept running. Every time I'd go for a jog... Sorry, every time I go exercising, I'd take a jog. And I was really stressing out my ankle because I think I was just putting... yeah, I was just going too far. I'm getting old now. So I just Googled a... Well, I asked ChatGPT to come up with an exercise routine that doesn't involve my ankle. And so 3 times a week... yeah, I got to do some like lifting of things, and sometimes you sit on a chair and you sort of you like lower yourself down to the bum. Well done, Logsop. And I've discovered that I've got pathetic shitty arms. If you want me to run back to Rome to inform everyone of our victory, then hooray, I can do that. But if you want me to lift up like a small bag of flour, then fuck it.
Entering system. When
Hey, you. In fighter. Split scans show you carry contraband.
Safe to say you do not mind dirtying hands. If true, Split want to offer mission you might be interested in.
A new story mission is now available.
If I may suggest, my assistant should stay clear of any illicit business.
What? They didn't say anything about illicit. You're just paranoid. Look at that. Is that a mission? Okay. Give it a save. A tutorial mission on how to do boarding, eh? Alright, so... How do mission offers, hang on. Does it here? Come talk on bridge. Even in their text. On the Arcadian Endeavour for further information. Accept the mission. Oh. Offer expired. No?
Barbarossa.
Good.
Oh.
Meet Split aboard Arcadian Endeavour for further discussion. And bring S-sized ship with sufficient cargo space.
Talk to Maestro. Where is he? There we go. Did I try Rogue Trader? I did try Rogue Trader. I am playing as Lump von Beefbroth von Valancius. Abelard, announce me. Yeah, I was enjoying it. It's very complicated though. It's a very difficult game to stream. Some games you can just chill and relax for a bit. Not Rogue Trader, because there's like 10 billion things going on.
Docking granted.
And when there are not things going on, there's text that you need to narrate. It's a very challenging game to stream. Alright. Ooh, cool looking ship. Whoop. Did I ever look at the new Chaos Gate game?
Successfully
Nah.
docked.
Here we go.
Sir.
Barracuda.
Be back in a second. So the frame rate is very poor on this sector. Where are we going? Hello. Yeah, the frame rate is very poor. Thank you, Zarkariak. Thank you very much, Zarkariak. Check the bridge. Oh, Jesus, you seeing that? Hello.
There you are. Split is Maestro. Invited creature here because Split noticed you carry illegal wares. Split and crew, the Empyrean Curse, have embarked on journey towards complete independence. Split interested in bringing someone who does not mind breaking laws. Safe to say, you fit profile. Regular smuggler and best pilot, the Ace, has prior engagements. So, crew needs someone to smuggle spaceweed. Small assignment. Test if you're trustworthy. You interested?
Sure. Sign me up, strange person.
Good. Split knew Split could count on you. Crew already transferred spaceweed into your ship's cargo hold. Split let Bayer know to expect you. To get to Bayer, you cross policed space. Careful not be spotted. Swift travels.
You're right. The accent choice mixed with the missing words. It sounds strange, doesn't it? All refined and careful in it like. Hi there, Harry. Of course Harry joins when he hears spaceweed. Harry, I hope you're well. Alright, transfer spaceweed. Watch out for the space police.
Barracuda.
If we get stopped, we know nothing about the spaceweed.
Can I help?
And it's not ours.
Sir.
Alright. No, if we get stopped, it's just flour. Here we go. Or like oregano. The Americans say oregano weird, don't they? Right, where are we going? We're going to the Advanced Composite Factory. Is that where we're going? Evidently, that's where we're going. Okay. Hatigva Advanced Composite Factory.
Autopilot engaged.
Right. British is weird, I agree. Yes, I saw that, zoom in. Yeah, I need to fix that as well. Thank you.
Entering system. Silent witness.
You just entered system where space weed illegal. Most groups in network prohibit at least some wares. Some systems more lenient than others. Crucial to our survival to appreciate such nuances. Keep distance from police ships. Hope they don't spot you. If they do, hope your ship is faster than theirs.
Okay.
Be wary not to get caught.
Thank you, Boso. Right. We'll be fine once we hit the highway. Yes, yes, Pepper. Yeah, SD Peppers. Yes, yes, yes. Alright.
Might as well just
In my
Entering
defense, that
system.
titty boss is
Hatigva's
bullshit.
choice.
Alright. Watch out for the police. Cool, just a bunch of gas miners. Should be alright. There we go. Anyway, sorry, for those joining the stream, I'm a bit wheel spinny this morning, I'm afraid. My goal today is to get the bullshittery out the door and made public. I just need to make some fixes and then put it through the render and then check it and hopefully it's okay. Hopefully. I've also, so after today, I'm going to take a few days off. Yeah, I've got lots of tasks that I need to complete. Cleaning, and I need to put some decking oil on the back deck. I need to do some painting. Yeah, oh yeah, go fishing as well. Just take a break. Haven't had a weekend for a few weeks. Alright. How will I
Autopilot
compare X4 to other
disengaged.
sci-fi games? Like Freelancer, but on steroids. Hang on.
Docking granted.
So everything's bigger, grander.
Split squared it with buyer so you can just transfer space weed without issue. Cannot usually sell illegal wares to stations without establishing black market first.
Yeah, just get docked quickly and... Boop. There we go.
Successfully docked.
Transfer wares, trade, space weed.
Welcome.
Okay, space weed. Selling? Confirm. There we go, waiting for the trade to finish. While we do, what is space weed then? Space weed. While seen as part of everyday life in Taladi society, space weed has been made illegal in both Argon and Paranid space, as it is seen as a dangerous narcotic. This point is argued heavily by many of those who partake in the drug, which is usually dried, crushed, and then smoked, but attempts to legalize it has, as yet, failed. So from the Taladi. Okay.
Buyer confirmed transaction and wired money. Well done.
Lovely. Talk to Maestro. Okay. Let's see if he can give us a boarding
Let
mission.
me be first to congratulate you. Welcome to Empyrean Curse. Before I forget, you might notice Curse do not do names. So, since you will stick around, Split needs to come up with something for you. You competent smuggler shall call you Chipmunk. Reason why Kerr's taking on new members is string of recent setbacks. Split lost crew and assets to Taladi Ministry of Finance. Need help getting back on our feet. Return to Arcadian Endeavor to get to know other members of crew.
Birdie, what the hell are you... Right. Okay, on our way back. Off we go. Yeah, so as mentioned, I've ordered like a parasol for the garden to combine with the hammock, so I can get some shade for the hammock, because right now it's far too hot. Should arrive in a couple of days.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Oh, pardon me. Look at her. She's flopped. Flopped in the ruins of the thing she just destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, went to the shops this morning, picked up some bits. What did I pick up? I picked up some bits for stir fry later, so I can have a stir fry. So I'm going to work out, then have a stir fry. Shit, I should have got some fucking Greek yogurt. Yeah. Same old, really. Just gotta get this bullshittery done, then I can relax.
Entering system. Windfall.
I'm trying to organise a multiplayer game of something, but it's a bit tricky, so bear with me. Lots of moving parts. Hang on.
Barbarossa. Docking granted.
There we go. Shit, cut engine. A Duven. Weirdly, Daisy.
Successfully docked.
Let's go. Let's go speak to him.
Barracuda.
Mr. Calyx finished buying a house last night. It's got a massive garden, and you're now realizing how expensive gardening furniture and sheds are. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, congratulations on your house buy. Holy shit. I've only done it once, and it was bizarrely stressful, unnecessarily, mostly due to an incompetent solicitor.
There you are, Chipmunk.
Don't call me that.
Relieved my skills of appraising creatures' criminal talents did not betray me. As Split said before, Empyrean cares very much still growing. Crew used to be connected to many black market dealers in policed systems, but Ministry of Finance especially ratcheted up internal and external security. You help us establish new shady connection. Need to buy specific illegal item from black market, but none of current associates carry it. Split mark station with highest chance of criminal elements there. Do not be nervous. Split talk you through process. Best get to it.
Okay. Taladi Microchip Factory. Go there. Silent Witness is very close. Okay. Apparently, yes, my code name is Chipmunk, weirdly. How does he even know what a chipmunk is? Hang on.
Barracuda.
Sir?
Right, off we go. Why am I being illegal? I'm trying to unlock boarding.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm still being followed by my security forces. Right, where are we going?
Entering system. Silent witness.
Yep, right here, I think. No, wait. Down there? 18 billion? Should be fine. Okay. No, I think you just claim it there. Still testing. Alright. Yeah, what else is going on? Nothing really. Just bullshittery. Then I need to relax. Also do some cleaning. As I mentioned, it's rather disgusting in the bungalow right about now because, well, a whole bunch of flies started appearing. Looks like a whole bunch of bloody maggots were in the bin. It's grim. Obviously, I've emptied the bin now, but I'm trying to get all the damn flies out.
Entering system.
Shit.
18 billion.
So I've opened up the back conservatory doors and the windows and just trying to get the bastards out. It's gross.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
No, don't scan it.
Out
Dock.
of docking range.
Hang on.
Docking granted.
Approaching station now. Initial contact with Black Marketeer occurs through signal leaks.
Oh, really?
Split found one. Marked it for you. Fly close with scan mode on to intercept signal.
Gotcha.
Not enough for you?
Stop.
So if you decode this transmission, keep it to yourself. Are you interested in a job?
Accept mission. Favors amongst friends. Okay. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
Neat. So wait, the stations that you go to can have illicit missions
You
sometimes.
need to deliver unstable crystals. Can use crystals to craft spacesuit bombs, which is why trading prohibited. But crystals fairly common natural occurrence. Crystals can be harvested from asteroids. Either mine asteroids yourself or look for broken off crystals in regions with concentrated mining activity.
Neat. Okay then. I mean, do we have any? We already have mining
Microchip factory.
unstable crystals. Surely we have some. Trade wares. Crystal bits.
That wasn't much good, was it?
No, maybe not. Okay, look for unstable crystals. Where are we now? I mean, we're mining plenty of stuff of it. Is there somewhere closer with lots of mining activity? Damn it. Hang on. Look at all that. What the fuck? It's the Vigor. Any suggestions, folks? Lots of mining activity. Oh, look at that. There's a big fight going on. Who's that? Argon? No, wait.
Mamba.
Cool. Argon versus the Split. Their weapon systems are cool. Holy shit. You can find asteroids with the scan mode and then just break them off. Okay. They're yelling at each other. Yeah, the Split might have it. Okay, we'll leave them alone. Right. Asteroids. Any here? I see pings. I think there are
What
indeed
do you want?
small asteroids. Oh, sorry, pardon me.
You go now.
Nope, it's just a marker, nav marker or something. What's my favourite destroyer? I haven't played the game long enough to even own a destroyer. Alright. No, we may as well fly back to... Hang on, we'll just fly back to our space. So not Morning Star. Where are we mining? Heretic's End. Follow our miners, maybe? Yeah, we're mining here.
Autopilot engaged. Docking aborted.
Let's go. Grand Exchange is perfect for mining. Where's Grand Exchange? Bright Promise. Oh, I don't think I found that one.
Really?
There's plenty in Silent Witness, says Doctor. Oh yeah? That's closer. Way closer. Let's have a look then. Right. Oh yeah, you're right.
Entering system.
All right.
Silent witness.
Thank you very much. Dr. Paul. Alright. Oops, right. Yeah, I must admit, I'm fancying the next thing. I'm a little bit wheel spinny when it comes to games. I need the next new thing to get attached to. This is the Barracuda Darioxo. War Thunder? Alright. So let's give him a scan. Right. Initiating scanning mode. Crystals, eh? How about a Guna game like Stellar Blade? No. Pal World. Yeah, that's but Pokemon crap. So how do we...
Asteroid.
Do I just shoot the asteroid? Shit! Reverse. Yeah, I'm pressing Shift 2, but what am I meant to be looking for? Oh, hello, what's that? Is that what I need? I think is that the asteroid itself? Probably. Yeah, it's probably just the center of the asteroid. Hang on, pull this way. Yeah. I mean, it's the freebie here. Where's the freebie? The freebie's on alongside me. It has mining lasers. The Barracuda, the Thresher. Still being followed by that Mercury. Where is the freebie? No. It's over at Heretic's End. Damn. I don't know. Wait, my engine's damaged? Oh, I must have taken a hit. There should be asteroid symbols on the radar. Yeah, I presume there are. Hang on. Oh, over here maybe? Oh, I see. You should be able to see crystal protrusions on the asteroid, says Pyro. Right. I'll have a closer look. So physically see them. Alright. Right, let's have a look. Thank you, Mad Cox. Thank you very much, Mad Cox. So, crystal protrusions on the asteroid. They blink white, apparently. Thank you. Whoa, don't smash into it. Crystal protrusions on the asteroid. Nothing there. What about this one? That one's spinning like crazy.
Asteroid.
Putting the ass in asteroid. Hang on. Nothing there. Thank you, Terraclon. Thank you very much there, Terraclon. Fuck! Thank you, Terraclon. Yes, Dariuxo. I'm looking for unstable crystals for the sake of a mission. Some buyer wants them. 3 of them, I think. No. Shit. Don't see any. Shit. Maybe check. Yeah, just check traders. Maybe. It's gonna take time though. Do I need the scan mode on or off? Does anyone know? On. Gotcha. Thank you. Need to grab myself a beverage in a minute. Throat's a bit dry. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't see anything. You always stand still, says Walmart, and look for the blinking. Stand still. Sorry. Oh yeah, how much does the corporation have now? The corporation has 5 million. Excellent. So we're steadily regaining our profits. No, I can't see anything. Hang on. What if I zoom out? Sorry, hang on. What happened with the station that we wanted to modify back at the HQ? Is it finished? Let's have a look. There it is. It's been destroyed. What the fuck? No. Where is it? Heretics End Ore Mine. There it is. Sorry, I was looking at the gate. Heretics End Ore Mine. How did you get on? Nope, still not built. Why? Oh, you have no water. Okay, you've got everything you need, but you're waiting on the water. Right, so you need 1,578 water. Can I please send a ship with water? Hang on. Right, send water. Who's available? Mercury Vanguard. Could you please go and get some water? So, I want you to trade with... no, just transfer wares. Please pick up some water. It's not enough. Still, confirm, and then come over here and drop it off. So, transfer wares to the build storage. There we go, confirm. Okay, need a bit more. No, I don't see no white... anything. Hang on. Sorry, where am I? Press M. I'm here. Strange. Doctor says, I think I know what the problem is. You're looking at the asteroids which are empty as they're outside of the resource section of the sector. Oh yeah? Okay, we'll try over here then.
Autopilot engaged.
Kind of strange. Alright. Oh, sorry. Alright. Oh yes, hang on. I just need to keep checking my email. So today I'm expecting the solar panel installers to turn up. Hang on. The reason for that is that the solar panels which have been mounted on the roof of this bungalow... Oh, hang on. Oh good, my parasol has been dispatched. Sweet. I can track the package. Anyway, the solar panel installers, they need to install this this anti-bird, like, what is it, like mesh thing. They're installing this anti-bird, what the fuck? Stop it.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, just to stop the birds from getting under the solar panels and nesting. Apparently it's a bit of a pain in the arse. They were up there a few hours ago, yesterday? Day before yesterday. And, yeah, it's a bit of a tricky fit. So I'm hoping they'll turn up today and finish the job. And then I can pay them, because then that will be job done.
Empty space.
So I'll just keep turning around seeing if their van pulls up. Indeed, solar panels to power the Goon Cave. My office, rather. But the solar panels are amazing. I'm so just like a chimpanzee looking at fire. It's like, ooh, wow, it's amazing. Philip says, you need a girlfriend, dude. I know, I'm aware. Alright. I have already had an existential crisis where I looked at the empty seats at the dining table that I bought on eating a meal alone. I went, ah! Right. Okay, so have a look now then. Hang on. Nearest asteroid to this area. Well, just go over here. Hang on. Have I considered looking... I don't know. Speaking truthfully, okay, obviously I'm an introvert. Obviously, you guys know that. You can obviously clearly tell that I'm an introvert. But my heart's not really into it. I wasn't really into it. Like, I was in a long-term relationship, but it wasn't really my sort of thing. I realised only when it ended how unhappy I was in a relationship. So I don't know. I don't think fear of being alone is necessarily a good reason to want. You got to want to start one. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe it's not even that, but I don't know. Oh, look, there we go. Aha! Ah, those must be the white blip. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I don't know.
Asteroid.
Heart's not in it. Hang on. Can we just shoot those? Am I doing it wrong? Oh, is that it?
Asteroid.
Silicon. It's just silicon. Is that another one? Silicon. No, maybe the crystals aren't here. Or maybe they drop as like a rare thing with the silicon, maybe? Twitten says, I think extroverts struggle with the concept that introverts don't mind their own company, and that you don't have to be glued to another person to be happy. Yeah. Well, to each their own. Everyone's different. But one element in a relationship that I couldn't tolerate was that just the fact that they were always there. Always. You come home and they're there. You go to relax and they're there. It sounds cruel almost to say that. You know, obviously they're your significant other. But it felt like when someone is inescapable, it was like, oh, Jesus. Like, I'd be sitting there playing, just trying to relax, and they would... Again, I'm sounding like an arsehole. Like, they were always... And they were just talking, and all the time. I'm like, oh my God, can I just get like 20... I've been at work listening to people talk all day. Can I just get like a moment alone? When you're an introvert, it's a nightmare. Right. No, to be fair. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, no, my communication was terrible. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. I think I'm not doing this right. I'm gonna get bonked by the asteroid. Yep.
Asteroid.
So silicon. Yeah. Need an introvert girlfriend, yeah. You sit quietly and say very little and don't go anywhere ever. Right. Tell you one thing though, if I did get a girlfriend, I would immediately hound them out of the kitchen. Kitchen is not for you, kitchen is for me. I don't care about gender norms, get the fuck out of there. I'm preparing the food, I love cooking. Here is a hammer and a ladder. Go do something like that would be manly. Go bash something with the nails and a hammer. I'm making the stir fry. I love cooking. Alright. The kitchen is my domain. These are my kitchen knives. Yes. Okay, let's try this one over here. Maybe it's like a special glowy something. Yes. Go up onto the roof. Go do tiles or something. I don't know. Go pull tiles out and hammer them down again. Alright. But yes, I picked up some pork and I'm going to get some chard from the garden. Got some onions and I'm going to do some stir fry. Oh, yeah, there's some noodles as well. Going to go make a stir fry in a bit. Alright. Oh, sorry, scanning. There we go. Scanning. There we go. Nope, fuck. Stop it. Ah! Fuck ass. Hang on, point this way. I think we need like a mining laser or something. What's she doing? Is she looking at me? Hey, darling. Thank you, Alice Star. Thank you very much there, Alice Star. Okay.
Asteroid.
Silicon. Silicon? Yeah. Shit, did I shoot it by mistake? Fuck. Damn it, I have to recharge the lasers. I don't use a spacebar and mouse to see it. Oh, well, like that. Well, if you hold the middle mouse, you can shoot around faster.
Asteroid.
Okay, we're not getting anywhere, are we? Fuck. Okay, I think I need to do some reading into this. Unfortunately, we're no closer to the boarding. Right. Looking at the time, folks, I'll probably leave it there if that's all right, because I really, really would like to try and get on with this bullshittery. So it's done. I just need to get the fixes done, and then render it and get it live. So I'd really like to get that done today. Yeah, sorry for the bit of a wheel spinny stream. Not a huge amount has happened. Yeah, I need to find the next game to play. In the background, I'm trying to arrange a group game of something. Hang on a minute. But it's quite complicated. So, right. So today, trying to get the bullshittery public. Go work out. That's top priority now. So get changed, go work out, go get lunch, get the bullshittery edited. Also, for those who are just joining, have a look at this. Hang on. I managed to take probably the cutest picture of Lulu I've ever taken. Here it is. Hang on. She decided to join me in my hammock that I got for my birthday. So here she was, just chilling with me in the hammock, and I got a snap of her going full on derp as she sort of flopped in the gap between my legs. Yeah, as we sort of rocked back and forth in the setting sun in the hammock. Yeah, she's happy. She's a happy girl. So yeah, so hopefully she'll join me in the hammock and hopefully next time not squash my balls. Right. Yeah, we'll see, Mephic. We'll see. Right. So yes, I'm gonna fuck off. Lots to do. Get the bullshittery done. See if the solar panel guys arrive. Thank you, Alistar and Elias. Thank you, all of you. I will leave you in the company of who's doing what. Hang on. Oh, Alistair might be playing that Guna game. Someone said this was a Guna game. Oh, I see. It's immediately obvious it's a Guna game. Okay, this is Alistair playing a Guna game. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely morning. See you soon.
But I don't think they probably don't care. Am I learning how to use my gun? Do I even have a gun? They haven't given me a gun yet. Where are their clothes? They have
with a blank
special armor.
The viewer then chose to spend more
Soviet,
money
thank
when
you
they
very
quite
much for
simply
the
didn't